Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be unboxing the XXXG-01W Wing Gundam. It's the 1/100 Master Grade. It's a kit that I've been wanting to add to my collection for a long time. I have a Tallgeese, so this will fit right perfect next to it. In the future I hope to get the rest of the main sort of Wing Gundam kind of team. But I was able to pick this up not too long ago, same time as I got the gun cannon that I did the other day, and looking forward to getting this built. Here we're going to take a closer look at the sides so we can see some of this one does transform to its bird mode. It's got kind of just showing you some of the parts that move kind of for the gimmick, as well as you can actually reload the gun, which is kind of cool. I do love me some big guns. I'm showing it on the base. I'm probably just going to do just a regular standing pose. I don't know if I'm going to get an action base for it. I got kind of limited shelf space as is with how many Gundams I have. This kit does do a full inner frame, and it's actually not done out of black plastic, but it's done out of a kind of gunmetal metallic for the most part. There's some good shots at the back, getting a look at the wings. The wings articulate and open up. And let's go ahead and get this guy cracked open. Here's a quick little size comparison of the boxes from the gun cannon that I built a little while back. You see the box is significantly thicker, as well as it's a little taller and wider. I just thought it'd be fun to show a little comparison. That box is a little on the small side of high grades, but it's still a pretty good indicator how big this box is. So first I'm just going to go ahead and take out all the sprues as is, show them how they come packaged, and then we'll take a closer look at all the actual sprues. There are a lot of double sprues in this, so I'm not going to show every single individual sprue, but you can see them all packaged here, and then we'll get a better look at them out of the plastic. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the instruction manual. It's got a nice big picture of the assembled kit on the back. Of course, like usual, it shows us all the sprues. It gives us the assembly order and tips on how to build it for people who have never built it before. It starts with the body unit, head, arms, very much like how the gun cannon was built. There's some cool color images showing different forms. It's got the paint guide for the kit, and then goes into the legs, the waist, backpack, and then the weapons. And then at the very end it does have a fold out page that shows how to transform the kit. I probably am not going to really do that. I don't have too many of them that do transform, but I'll probably just keep him in just a standard standing pose. But there's just a sticker guide. There's a lot of decals. Probably not going to do all of them, just a couple of them. And here we go with the actual individual sprues. Here's the A sprue. Contains all of the red parts as well as some of the yellow, and there's a couple of those other dark parts. This kit actually is just mostly going to be the white and the kind of gunmetal metallic, but here we go with the B sprue. Has some of the shield parts, some of the skirt parts. It's got the pilot, hero, Yukiya, both in like the sitting position and just a separate standing. And here we go with our first double sprue, the C sprue. It's got a lot of the armor for the wings and the legs. See the ankle armor, a couple shoulder pieces perhaps. I'm in the middle of actually building this as of editing this, but I wanted to go ahead and make sure I had this video ready to go. Now we have the D sprue, the only blue sprue. I really like this kind of darker blue. It's a little different than like the kind of standard Gundam blue, just a bit darker. Again, there's not a whole a lot of pieces with this color. It's mostly contained to like the upper body and a couple other pieces. You can kind of see them on the picture of the box there. Here's our next double sprue, the E sprue. This is mostly, I think, parts for the wing and as well as the shoulders, and then those two little claw bits for the forearm that lock it to the gun. Just a couple just little sprues. Here we have the F sprue. This is that kind of gun metallic metal. You can kind of see it a little bit in the video. It's kind of hard to pick up, but it is a like sort of metallic color. But it's almost black, but not quite. Here's the G sprue. It's a very big sprue. A lot of inner body stuff, mostly the upper body, as well as the hands, and looks like some of the inner skirt pieces. This one does have a fully assembled cockpit that you can open up and see the pilot inside. Probably not going to paint the pilot. I usually just leave them as the solid yellow, just because they're so small. And then here is the H sprue, the final main sprues. It's another duplicate sprue. Has all the frame parts for the legs, the arms, and pretty much any of these metallic parts that there would be multiple of for mirrored stuff like the arms and legs. And then we got two little sprues here to the side. Got just a pretty small polycap sprue. I think this actually has less polycaps than the high grade gun cannon. But that one did have a lot of extra ones. This one probably used most of them. And then the curved kind of katana-like beam sabers in a nice bright neon green. Probably not going to use those. I usually don't pose my Gundams with their beam sabers out. And then we got a little collection of stickers here. Here we got the foil stickers for the eyes, this little circle jewel on his chest, as well as the end of the shield. These are actually something I don't see too often, dry apply decals. They work kind of like the water slides where you cut them out, but then you tape them in place and then you rub something hard on them and it'll actually take the decal off. And these are some standard stickers. Probably not going to do all of these because there's quite a lot of them, but I'm probably going to do some of those larger dry apply ones. And that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to do a little more shots of the booklet here in just a moment. But yeah, I'm going to head and get this guy built up and get the video edited. And then next up is the Tyranids from the Gundam, not the Gundam, from the Warhammer Combat Patrol. I was supposed to do those next, but because of the weather, I wasn't able to prime them. Go outside and prime them, so those are kind of on hold until further notice. But I want to go ahead and get this guy put together for y'all. I'll catch y'all later.